Walking on the streets of Kampala, the debate has, since the unveiling of the oil testing laboratory, shifted from how much was invested in the lab to when it opens for job seekers. Though the laboratory is officially yet to test, Icon International Manager Andres Moran says for now they are training manpower as they await potential clients, but all the same they are ready.
Having a facility like this is very important for the region because it will help save a lot of money and time while doing core testing for the different fields and reservoirs are found in the region. So basically right now samples are being exported abroad, which involves time, it involves additional costs. Right now we are able to solve that issue locally, and that will hopefully improve the speed that you can get results back and therefore speed up the exploration processes.
The laboratory will test rock samples to determine the potential of a given area to produce oil through a process called core sampling. Core sampling is one of the most accurate ways of understanding the characteristics of oil and gas reservoirs. Though based in Kampala, miles away from the Albertine region in Bunyoro, Andres Moran feels the distance is not a problem, as it is the culture in most countries endowed with oil.
This is a standard thing that happens everywhere. It's not the labs are never set up in the specific regions. In Uganda, it can be easy to set up, meaning a lab close to the regions, but most of the time you want to work near the companies, near the city where the supplies for the lab are. The samples will never stay on the field. They are taken from the field but brought into the labs, studied, and then stored in facilities that are reachable for the clients and the exploration companies. So it's better to have a lab where you have the infrastructure to hold it. And regarding time and traveling time, well, samples right now are traveling to the UK and back. So whatever is having this facility in Kampala is just it's a huge advantage.
However, one of the continuous challenges of the upstream market is to reduce costs in order to optimize the production of gas and oil. But technology development is one of the key drivers in optimizing and enabling growth of the upstream markets. Though they are yet to handle any major assignment, Moran says they can for now deal with any client, no matter how big the business is. The laboratory is expected to save government on money spent on oil testing samples abroad in Arab countries, meaning it also makes Uganda a prime destination for other East African countries to test.
The lab has a capability of handling up to 500 feet of core per month, which is enough for a startup here in the region. We don't expect to market more than that in the first years, but as long as the industry keeps growing in the region, we have provisions for expansion as big as is required for the region.
This comes after Uganda confirmed commercial oil reserves amounting to 3.5 billion barrels following exploration in the Lake Albert Basin. It is, as well, expected to meet Uganda's petroleum product consumption rate that stands at 27,000 barrels a day and growing at an annual rate of about 7%.